on signing with Streetwise Management. We know what Streetwise Management has done for boxing in Ghana, the likes of Wichikombi and all that. So I just wanted to ask, like, what motivated you to join Amobediako? Like, what really convinced you to sign with him?
And Amobediako was my friend since I think he was my friend since 2018. He saw me in 2018 and he told me he likes me when now I'm an amateur boxer. So if I come to professional, they will sign me. So always James talk to me in Ghana here because he is not available here. So always James talk to me here. So I think they know me since 2018 from the time I went to the Olympic qualifiers, and they were talking to me to sign me if I come to professional. But there's a lot of things come on the road. So I think this is the right time for me to sign them.
So you are now signed with Streetwise Management. What do you expect from this partnership?
Like you started, you have seen them, building Richard Comey. They have taken Richard Comey to the top to be a world champion. But in all dedication and hard work, no pain, no gain. And so I think boxing is the sport. We don't play boxing, we fight boxing. So I think it's all about discipline. And if you want to be a world champion, I think they are a good team. And I feel myself that I think I'm ready for every fight now.
I was asking like what you expect from the partnership.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They are a good team and they are a good management team. They signed me when it's late. I think when I came back from the Olympics, if they signed me, like I think I'll be a world champion. But I believe in Amu Bediako and his team, and he also believe in me, and we are one team working now. So I think, and we believe ourselves. So I think the beliefs will work out, and they're a good team that they can take me there. So I think it is what it is.
Okay, that's also good. Okay, your dream was to captain the Black Bombers and then win gold for Ghana at the Olympics. Why the change of mind?
Me myself personally, I feel the going back did not go well for me. So man, I have to sit down with my mom, my dad, my family, some of my family, and take that decision to go back to a professional. So me personally, I think the amateur doesn't go good for me.
Someone would say you went back to the amateur and then you won gold at the African Games. Do you think it didn't work for you? I feel it worked for you.
Yeah, I understand it. I understand it personally, me, and at the end of the day, it's my career. And at the end of the day, professional, I think professional too is a boxing, but the difference is this amateur level and this professional level. So I think um I have had enough at the amateur level. I have Olympic bronze, I have Olympic qualification bronze, and by God's grace, I also have African gold. So I think I've done some for myself at the amateur level. So my dream and my aim to be a world champion now.
Good. Okay, so it's been a while since you last fought in the professional ranks. What weight class do you plan to compete in? Like, which weight class do you think you feel comfortable competing in?
I think I was fighting lightweight when I came back to professional. So, man, I'm coming to continue my lightweight.
Oh, okay. And then when should Ghanaians expect you to be in the ring? Like now you've signed with Streetwise, you're turning pro, you're coming back to pro. When should Ghanaians expect you to be in the ring?
I think they should expect me on 1st July. I'm my hometown, Kumasi. That's my homecoming, and that's going to be massive. That's going to be fireworks on that day, man. So I think Ghanaians should expect me on 1st July.
Okay. Do you have an opponent already?
I think we are now looking for an opponent.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So how often do you plan to fight this year? Like how many fights are you like looking forward to fighting by the end of the year?
Man, like I told you, I'm ready for myself and I'm ready for my body. It's not too late. This is a time for me to fight more. this is a time for me to fight. So I think I'm ready for my manager. I'm ready for my team. He is my manager, and I'm the boxer. We are there. If the fight comes, man, let's go. We go. I'm there. I'm ready. Because
Okay.
I'm mature. Sometimes we fight. We can fight Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday. So I think I've already had that experience. So I'm ready for it. And this is professional. So I think I'm ready for everything now because I want to be a world champion and I want to set records and break records.
Okay. There was a lot of controversy regarding your partnership with Bazooka Promotions. What was the root cause of all the issues?
And this is Samuel Takyi's time. You have to talk about Samuel Takyi now. Bazooka is past now. It's Samuel Takyi's time. So man, it is what it is.
There were rumors that you had like distractions outside the ring and weren't giving your 100% to boxing. Can you talk about these rumors?
It's a fake news. Like you said, anytime I'm in the amateur level, when I go to the ring, you people see my success, you see my hard work. I don't play. When I get in the ring, it's business. It's my business time. It's my work time. So I don't play with my business. I don't play with my work. So I think people, the public, some of the public do rumors. So I think it's I don't know about it.
Okay. Okay, so but do those things really like affect you when you hear those people talking about you, about all those things, saying so many things about you? Does it really affect you?
Oh no, it doesn't affect me, but it pushed me to train a lot. And sometimes when I'm in bed, I have to wake up early. I have to, when I remember those kind of talking, I have to wake up and go to training, and it pushed me a lot.
You won a medal at the Olympics, but lost in this year's qualifier. What did that defeat teach you?
I was facing a lot. Um, I was facing a lot in camp when from the time we were going to Italy. I was facing a lot. I was facing family issues, and and when we went to Italy too, a lot of you know a lot of things went on in Italy. So I think it's all part, but in everything, I give praise to God. I have experienced a lot, and at the amateur level, I have seen it all. That's not the first time I lose at the amateur level. I lost in Senegal, I lost in Tokyo, and I have lost in Italy too. So I think I have that experience. So I'm going to gather that experience and go all out in my professional career.
You recognize how important it is to act as a professional boxer. Do you recognize how important it is to like to be disciplined and to ensure
You
that
know,
like, you stay professional?
yeah, you know, amateur level is very hard because you fight to win, you fight again. And when you are in weight level, you fight, you have to, after finishing your fight, you have to maintain your weight. And then another day you fight again. So, but professional is you do a weight and weighing today, tomorrow before you fight. So I think, and the professional is a long journey, distance, a long journey, fighting. So you have to be disciplined, you have to know your diet, you have to, discipline yourself. And, after all, hard work and dedication, like I always said. So you have to follow no road. That's why I'm now following. I'm already up now because you know the road.
I like that statement. Follow who no road.
Follow no road.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you have learned over the past year?
The biggest lesson I've learned is, I myself personally, I have experienced a lot in my career, in my boxing career from the time I came back from the Olympic Games. I have experienced a lot. So, man, it's time for me, it's time for me to prove to Ghana. It's time for me to prove to Africa, and it's time for me to prove to the world that I say who I am. I am. So, man, um, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything because I've seen it all, and I've seen it all in my life. I've experienced it all. So, man, let's go. We go, man.
Are there any Ghanaian fighters you want to fight? Do you have any opponents in Ghana that you think you want to fight?
Like now in Ghana, like they don't want to fight me because I remember when I came to professional and we were calling them out. I was calling Sheriff that time. He was holding the WBO Africa. I was calling him. I think I also called Afrel Lamte, and they did not fight me. So I think now all is in my manager's hands, and they are the manager. Then they are the manager, and they supposed to do that part well. And mine is mine is I'll train, and then I'll go into the ring and finish my work done.
Okay, so you initially spoke about how people doubt you, how people say things that are not true about you and all that. That give you any extra motivation to silence them?
Yeah, it's giving me a very motivation. That's why if I go to the ring, then it's business time. I focus on my business, and I shut them down because it's sports. Sports, you get 8,000 rates. So I think you have to go in there, and you also let your success talk for you.
So in boxing today, who are some of the fighters you enjoy watching?
I enjoy watching Canelo Alvarez, like your master said, and I'm praying one day I'll play with him, because your master is saying he will be retiring soon. So I have to make quick, and come to America or maybe Mexico if God willing, then train with him a couple of times, because he's my best fighter in the world.
Why do you what it makes him so special? Why do you really like him? Like why do you see him as a special fighter?
Him himself personally, I think he's a good guy. He's a good guy. So, and in the history of boxing, he have fight the champions of champions. He fought for Mayweather, Michael Cotto. I think Shane Mosley. He fought the man himself, Triple G Golovkin. So I think he's good, and in the history of boxing, he's the face of boxing now, and like I say, always follow no road. So I want to be a face of boxing to one day. So I'm following the road. I'm following those who know the road.
Well, so what do you think of people who also believe that Tank Davis is the face of boxing?
Tank Davis is coming, and he's also up there. But Canelo is proving himself. He is undisputed champion, and as all of us know, then Tank Davis is now coming, and he is holding the WBA. He's now coming to be the undisputed, and I think even in Watu is there, he's also undisputed. So even in the pound for pound, Jovante is at number 8 at the pound for pound. So I think he's also there reigning, he's also there fighting. But Canelo is the face of boxing in my area.
Okay. Okay, so growing up, which fighters did you admire? Like when you were growing up, did you have any particular boxers that you really admire?
Yeah, Canelo.
Wow. You didn't watch Floyd Mayweather and all other
I
fighters?
watch I watch all of them. I watch Mayweather, I watch Sugar Ray Leonard, I watch Mike Tyson,
You
I
watched
watch
what's his name?
Joseph Agboku,
Joseph
I watch
Agbeku, Joshua
Usman Akintu.
Clottey,
Yeah,
and all that.
I watch them to to pick some of their small skills and add it to mine.
How about Manny Pacquiao?
Pacquiao is a southpaw. I don't really watch Manny Pacquiao because he's a southpaw. So I watch the Octodus, how they fight with the southpaw. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. But I don't really watch Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, so despite all these great fighters that you watched, which one of them did you really look up to?
No, right now Canelo is setting the record. Canelo is making the film. He's making the he's putting his name in the history of boxing in the Hall of Fame. So man, follow no rule, like I always say. So I'm following the road. And I'm learning more from him.
Do you envision fighting in the US? If so, when should we be looking forward to seeing you in the US, fighting in the US?
Sure. I really want to fight in the US, because people know me in the US because I fought the Reagan at the Olympic Games, and man, I'm hoping one day we will be meeting at the professional level for maybe unified or maybe world title level, world championship. One day I'll be meeting him at the professional level, and then on that day, I'm going to take I'm going to take that fight on that day, and I'm going to bring all the belts in Ghana.
How soon do you think we should be expecting you to be fighting in the US?
Right now I had a new management, and we are still planning, and I'll be now starting my fight. So I have to start fighting here now because I want to, build up the fan base here because Ghana is my country, so I have to build a fan base here before I move to the US.
But do you feel you were cheated against Idukwigan?
Yeah, I think I thought I was cheated. I won that fight, but it's boxing. It's boxing, it's sport, so I understand. But I'm home now. I'm correcting my mistakes. I'm correcting myself, and I told you, I really told you, sure I'll be meeting me at the professional level, and that's going to be a massive fight in the world, a PPV fight in the world.
Do you have anything that you want to say to your fans?
Yeah, my fans is always important to me, and they are part of the sports, and I always thank them for the support they give to me at the time I came back from the Olympic Games. The support they give to me at the airport, the support, the Jama, God bless them all for doing that for me. And also thank some of my big men. I can't call all of them their names. Um, Thanks to them, those who support me, those who give me advice. God should bless them all. And also thank my family too. Thank my family too very much because my family is with me. They are with me. They support me too. So thank big up shout out to them. And also thank my friends. Thank each of anyone who supports me. Now, man, we are at the professional level, and it's time for Samuel Takyi. And I always say I'm the face of Ghana boxing now. I'm back to raise the face of Ghana boxing. I'm back to raise the prime of Azuma Nelson, Isaac Dogbe, Joseph Agogo, and and staff. So they should keep on praying for me. They should keep on supporting me. And this is the time for me, to be a world champion. This is the time for me to raise the Ghana fly high at the professional level.